Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. Today you clicked on a 2019 Volkswagen Bug. It's a Beetle. It's the final edition Beetle. Turbo. It's beautiful. And you're not going to believe it, but the miles are still under 3,000 on the odometer. Welcome to Celebrity Cars, ladies and gentlemen. We're located just off the strip and all the shiny lights. We've got all kinds of cars for sale in here. We've got luxury cars, we have muscle cars, we've got exotic cars, antique, classics, we got it all. If you're in town, you want to come by and check us out, please do. So yeah, this Beetle hasn't been around that long. It is a 2019 model. My job here at Celebrity Cars is to go over what kind of road wear might be on this Beetle after not even 3,000 miles on the odometer. And I'm here to tell you, there's not a whole lot to talk about on this Beetle. It is in super shape. There is a little bit of, say the sprinkler system went off and, got on the back of the car at one point. So a very light watermark back here. We don't need to spend a whole lot of time trying to find it. I know any nice detailing stuff can get it out. Hadn't had the chance to do it yet. Oh, you can see it? Okay, good. But it's very minor and it's right back there. The rest of this car is in really, really fabulous shape. I haven't had a chance to study it yet. Come on over here. This is the kind of thing that we do here at Celebrity Cars. This is the stuff you're going to find on photographs and normal videos when people are trying to sell their vehicles. Right here is actually I can get my finger in it. See a little scratch from here to here. It's really faint. Oh, yep, sure. You can't even see it. Okay, see? So if I'm standing over here, folks, I can't see it at all. If I stand right here in a certain light, I can see it. And if I move over here, I can't see it. But there's a scratch from here to here. Okay, it's not deep. I can get my finger in it, but boy, at the same time, it feels like it could be, a professional detail away from disappearing. The glass is all in wonderful shape. The VIN number is loud and clear down here on the lower part of the dash. The windshield barely has any road wear whatsoever to it. Might be just a couple little bugs left over from whenever, but nothing needs to be replaced. That stuff. If you come on up here in the front of the vehicle, where we normally start, folks, I guess let me grab my rag real quick. I want to say there's no road wear up front, but I just can't. This is very difficult. In our ad, we will talk about, which is pretty funny, in our ad, we'll talk about what color this is. We can't figure what color this is. Guy running the shows, it's black. I'm saying, I think it's a midnight blue. You walk over here, it looks black again, and you stand right here. Jeez, I don't know, but way cool. Final edition vehicle. It's got some extras to it, which I will call, what the heck color is it? But we do have a couple little normal road wear right here, here, super small. It's just not a perfect hood, but it's a 99.9 out of 10 for sure, because it's all really, I think that just might be some crud. Yep, that's just some crud. It's gone. And I'm sure the camera's picking up more than, really I would think you would see just standing here. It's beautiful. There you have it. It's been driven a little bit. It's got such minor road wear up front, I don't even like to talk about it. Down front here, nothing's been scraped. And it feels like new and clean. My hands are just a tad dirty, doesn't matter. Headlights are in perfect shape. Windshield, we talked about that. Come on over here. We didn't talk about any curb rash yet, but boy, I don't think there's any curb rash. Look at these fancy wheels. Super cool for these really, really late model Beetles. I see one or two little watermarks here on this fender, super minor. And all the way down this side is super straight. I haven't found any dings. We haven't seen any of those yet. The chrome molding all the way across the bottom on both sides is beautiful. We'll go over and double check that one just one more time real quick. But so far so good with the wheels. So far so good with the paint. Let's look down here real quick. on the driver's side. Make sure we didn't jump any bridges or do anything goofy. Oh, I see some water drips down from the mirror here and got this little crudted up. But other than that, folks, this is beautiful. If you're looking for a new black bug, and pretty much a new one, because you can't get these anymore, this is probably as close as you're going to get. Turbo on the back, super cool. I have the key in my pocket. Just a couple little minor abrasions from getting in and out of the car down here from shoes, but it's super light, obviously, because, you know, this car hasn't been used very much at all. The interior is, I'm going to say, just about perfect. There's zero wear on the seats. I don't see any abrasions in this. This is really pretty black up here above the door panels. And, you know, you put your arm up here, you do all those kinds of things and get it all scuffed up. I think the way you sit in here, you kind of can't. Your elbows are really going to rest down here. But so this isn't all banged up. It's in good shape. Let's do this and see what happens. I've never toyed around with a bug before, so. What do you want me to do? Click and hold? Okay. Well, so far, folks, I can't get the trunk of.
I didn't get to flip up the emblem.
Oh. Hey, wow, man. Thanks, Quincy. Yeah, you got to hit the button again a little bit. How about that? And then you put fingerprints on the little emblem. I don't know if I agree with that. Whatever. Try not to touch paint and chrome and stuff. Beautiful back seats. Everything is good shape back here. I just see a watermark or two from not being cleaned up completely after a car wash. That'll wipe right off. Over here on the passenger side, we're in beautiful shape. The seats looks beautiful. These seats are really nice. I did drive this around the building when we first got it, and it's just, you know, it's cute as hell. It gets out of its own way. It's you know, it's not incredibly fast or anything, but it sure is pretty cool. When we get outside, because we're going to take this for a lap around the block, when we get outside, we'll get into a little more detail on the interior and see if I see any scratches in the sun or anything like that. Look at this, folks, up front here, under 3,000 miles. Yeah, it should look exactly like this. I'm not even sure this was even touched. Looks wonderful. Underneath the hood looks good. Obviously, you know, to my unprofessional paint eye, this car certainly doesn't ever look any sort of painted. But we encourage pre-purchase inspections. If you're on the other side of the country or something like that, you've been looking all over for one of these, you know, just give us a call and we'll figure it out. This is beautiful. How about that? Dash is awesome. We'll go back into the dash and all that stuff in a couple minutes. So what we do here next is we go for a lap around the block. Make sure the brakes are good. Make sure they're only 3,000 miles, 2019. Maybe the tires are flat. You want to know these things, blah, blah, blah. I'll give a little review about it. We'll drive around the block and we'll be right back. 2019 Beetle. It says turbo on the back. Still can't figure out if it's black or blue. It's beautiful. I really think it's a midnight blue, folks, but in most lights, we've been looking at this thing for 2 weeks inside of a kind of sort of dark showroom. We could have sworn it was black, so it's funny. It's funny. When you, excuse me, when you watch this video, you're going to go to the celebritycars.com and find out really what color it is, because half the showroom in there thinks it's black, and I think it's midnight blue. So this is fun. We don't have all the, you know, we get cars sometimes, and from fancy collector friends of ours. Obviously, you know, we got a couple of them in here with super low miles, and this is one of them. 2019 black last edition Beetle, final edition with 2,922 miles on it. We promise not to put any more on it. It could be yours with those miles on it, except for the half a mile we're going to put on it right now. It might say 2923 by the time we're done. Anyway, my foot's on the brake. It is running already. It's very quiet in here. And this is just really a cute car. Oh, here I am on the gas. I'll shut up for a minute.
They don't make these anymore?
Apparently not. Or they don't make this edition anymore. Uh-oh. Okay, brakes. 3, 2, 1 at 50 miles an hour. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice and smooth. Folks, if somebody said, hey, I got you a brand new Beetle, I believe them. I wouldn't even question the 2019 or what year. This is a brand new car. It's awesome. Feels beautiful. Got a really fancy navigation going on here. Multimedia center. The gauges are awesome. The interior's in absolutely fabulous shape. Speed bumps I'm going over right now. No brainers. See if the radio's on. Bass is awesome. Little white snake going on, but you can't go wrong. All right. So it says turbo on the back. I'm just gonna, we're not gonna break any land speed records, but I want to know what that means. Whoa. Okay, well, you're definitely getting out of your own way in this Beetle. Most Beetles don't do that. So from the get-go, wow. Oh, quick little Beetle, awesome. It's no Koenigsegg or McLaren, but I mean, come on. Very, very nice car. Folks, I don't have anything more to say. It's exactly what I've thrown down at you. It's in beautiful shape. All the moldings are nice and shiny. It's just everything is super in here, and it's so quiet, and it's got plenty of get up and go, no doubt about it. Okay, 702-818-1031. If by some reason you found this car on YouTube first and you're wondering where the heck do I go look at it, celebritycars.com. Got about 90 photographs of this car and this full video connected to the web, and the price. I don't know how much it is. Give us a call, 702-818-1031. See you next time.